Yeah, friends, welcome to this Han rant. Okay, maybe AI steals our dopamine and makes us dumb. Because can you imagine being in school or university or somewhere in the educational system right now and actually failing school? I don't think you can. I don't think people will actually be able to fail anymore because you can very easily just talk to AI and it can tell you all of the things. It can write everything for you. It can make your thoughts and everything come out more clear. I definitely have used it for sure. I've had numerous different projects that I've been working on that are all really the same thing at school, but it's just different parts to it. So I've typed all of that stuff out and then I put it all into AI and I'm just like, make it all make sense. And it does. And then that is like a nice little package that I can then give. And I think that there's a lot of benefit to it. I really do. But I also think that it will make us stupid. I think that it will eliminate the need for us to like read and write, which is like scary to even say, but like we won't have to. We'll just talk and then it'll just listen and then it'll formulate all of this stuff and then it'll deliver it to us and it'll be like done, which is just crazy. So like our mental capacity to actually have to like think something through long enough to like write it down and take the time to write it down will just like not exist anymore, which is so fucking crazy, so crazy. And then the whole other side of that, so dopamine is earned through slow effort, not this like instant gratification. It's earned through going to the gym and pumping the muscles. It's earned through actually sitting and focusing on something long enough that you get that slow release of dopamine, which my friend, I was like, hey, do you think that dopamine is, we can access dopamine through meditation? And she's like, duh. And I was like, oh my God, cool. As if I didn't think of that before. But yeah, I'm going to be doing that now. We can do it through reading, just any type of like slow, gradual release of accomplishment is how we get dopamine. And I really do think that AI is going to take all of that. It's going to take all of it. So we're going to feel more tired. We're going to not have the energy levels that we have, or the attention spans, obviously. And it's interesting how things are going to go. So it'll be very smart of us to be able to like choose how we use AI. I mostly use it to make all of my ideas make more sense because I have a lot of different, let's say I have a lot of different lanes, but they're all related. And sometimes I have a hard time making the relation to it make sense for other people to understand. So I take it all and then I stick it in there. And then it's like, here you go. And I'm like, whoa, steps 1 through 7, it makes sense now. Like it was really easy for me to formulate a 26 day, 2.5 hour Saturday course for 10 grade 8s. It was very easy for me to take all of the things that I've worked on all year as far as the farming is concerned, the BC curriculum is concerned, and then stick it into AI and it be like, here you go, here's your 26 weeks, here's your class plan, this is how it's going to go. And I'm just like, oh my God, thank you. It literally saved me so much time and there is definitely benefit to it. We just have to be careful. Our fake dopamine, let's just get into that for just a really quick second. So our fake dopamine is sugary foods, alcohol, drugs, vaping, cigarettes, porn, social media, gambling, and online shopping. That is the fake dopamine. And when I was like thinking about this and I was listening to some podcasts and some random shit on YouTube, I was like, well, like how many of these fake dopamine things do I do? And like, I don't really do that many of them. Thank God. I don't gamble anymore, but I love it. I fucking loved gambling. I loved it, but I don't do it anymore. Online shopping, not very often. Social media, yep. Porn, meh. Alcohol, drugs, vaping, and cigarettes, like the odd time. Cannabis, you can definitely put cannabis in there, I would say, and like that's like once a week, twice a week. Sugary foods, fucking I love sugary foods. I love ice cream. Like give me some good shit. So like I definitely do a lot of these. but it's all within moderation, and it all kind of makes sense for me. So I think it's really important if we try and understand where we get our dopamine from, and then if we can like figure out different ways of getting it that maybe are a little bit more aligned with who we want to be in the life we want to create for ourselves, because it's just going to get more interesting as the years progress. So yeah, maybe AI indeed steals our dopamine and makes us stupid. But I'm gonna not be a dumb one. At least I'm gonna try. And until next time, be kind.